So after numerous crashes, I ended up taking fucking pop bottle lids, or not the lids, but the necks of them, cutting them off and using them as washers in order to get the wheel to work. So both wheels are now broken. I crashed numerous times. At the moment, so this morning I used the last of my water for coffee. I didn't even get a fucking big coffee. I love big coffee. So anyway, I just stopped by. I don't know what you can see. The sun is shining. Finally. So I'm in a rock face, actually. Just sitting here. So I went down to, it's called Bulrush Lake. And I couldn't get to the water for the bulrushes, to be honest with you. Cattails. So anyway, I filled 3 of my empty Pepsi bottles with water. I brought them back to my pot, and I strained it through a towel that I had cut into pieces. I mean, I cut the towel in half for like a hand towel, face towel. It's even big enough still for my ass. And the other two, or the other half, I cut into 4 pieces. So I got like rags and cloths. Anyway, just put it over top of the pot. I took a bungee cord, wrapped it around it, and poured 2 bottles into, I don't know if you can see, there's little floaties in it. So I don't know how good a towel is as a strainer. I'm boiling it anyway. I'm boiling right now 2 bottles of the water. One will be for coffee. It almost takes a full one for 1 cup of coffee. And that's why I'm in this rock face, just to block this wind from the little stove. I was hoping to make it to that Whitefish Roadhouse. I didn't see it. It obviously is not there anymore because I just looked on the map. I'm like fucking 10 kilometers past it. So I was like, what the fuck? Because I was going to stop there and eat food from them. So that's out. Oh my God, I can't believe the sun is finally coming out. So it's 1:30 in the afternoon. I've been riding now since 10. Yeah, about 10. So it's just, there's a huge hill over there. So before I got to it, I was like, well, I was really hoping to get to that whitefish thing and fill up on water because I didn't have any. Anyway, this should be fine. The water isn't brown. It's crystal clean. Just little floaties because, I was so close to the shore. So I strained it out, even a leaf, and not a tea leaf. My stomach's growling. For breakfast this morning, I used the toaster. It works, but it takes so long to toast that it goes hard, like stale hard. Not toasty, crunchy. It was toasty, crunchy, stale. Or whatever. Nobody offers rides. It's ridiculous, to be honest with you. Right now I got the bottom of a Pepsi can as a washer. 2 Pepsi necks, or whatever, the little hard spot. Oh, there's one right here. So I cut that piece right there. And it's hard plastic. So I use it as a washer, just for a spacer, because the wheels go like this on the shaft, it whittled a hole so big that the fucking flew right off. And you know what? A dude in a truck followed me down a hill and watched the fucking buggy wheel fly right off and the buggy roll, and he just kept on going. Isn't that lovely? Isn't there so much warmth in this province, in this world? You know what I mean? It's not just this province, because I've been through all of them now. It seems like when you find warmth, it's one person and he doesn't belong there. Or she doesn't belong where she is because, status quo says, be cold, heartless, and stomp on that fucking neighbor just to get to the fucking green light. Anyway, this is just for me, just a top up, or just a whatever. I'm feeling a little better. This morning I cried. That fucking song, Rise. I know it's in me. Ye who has little faith, or whatever. I'm just lonely. I miss Mike. And I don't know what I miss about him, to be honest with you. He was so pretty to look at. I even dreamt about him last night. And the funny thing is in the dream, he was ugly. It was like I got to see him through different eyes, and then I could really see that I wasn't attracted to him at all, that he was ugly. Only it was like a fight. My brain goes, I remember him being so attractive. I used to call him Chocolate. You're my chocolate, like a fat kid on a Smartie. Yet last night's dream was every time I looked at him, and no matter which angle I looked at him, I could see that he was ugly, and I wasn't attracted to him at all. I didn't even wake... Yes, I did. Sorry, I was going to say I didn't even wake up with a boner. I do every morning. That's what wakes me up, actually. My dick. It wakes me up every fucking day. It goes to bed stiff, and it wakes up stiff. Doesn't get stiff all day long until I lay in bed and all these fucking things pop into my head. That's probably my peak arousal time is throughout the day. Oh, 6 minutes. Okay, I gotta go now. Bye-bye.